Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. And in today's video, guys, since Joker Folie à Deux just hit theaters this past weekend, as a matter of fact, it is now time to rank all 6 live-action DC movies featuring the Joker. So I'm only including the DC movies that feature the Joker. So the Jack Nicholson Batman movie is on this list. The Dark Knight is on this list. The older Batman movie with Adam West is on this list as well. The 2016 Suicide Squad movie is on this list, and then obviously the 2 Joker movies are included on this list. So those are the 6 live action DC movies to rank, as a matter of fact. So be sure you share your ranking of all those down below in the comment section. My list is not the right list, it's just my list, and I would love to see your list as well and have a great discussion about it. And also, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego-related stuff, and I play video games. So if you like to watch anything like that on YouTube, be sure to go check out my channel, because there will definitely be something in there for you to enjoy. And be sure you click like on this video, share this video with your friends, and hit that red subscribe button. But most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. So without further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started here. Alright, so coming in last place here, I have to give it to Joker Folie à Deux. Oh boy. This is a rough movie to talk about. Because I went into this movie with a big anticipation, because I was a huge fan of the first film, and I had a big anticipation for this movie to be good. But it wasn't a good movie at all, and it bombed at the box office on its opening weekend. And that is mainly because the people that went and saw it told the people that didn't go and see it, said it wasn't a very good movie. So a lot of people probably changed their plans that weekend and went and saw like a different movie, or just changed their plans completely different from going to see a movie. So yeah, I don't blame them at all whatsoever. But I didn't like this movie because I wasn't a fan of the story. Like, obviously the Joaquin Phoenix's performance as the Joker was really good. And then I like how this movie was shot. It was a beautifully shot film. But other than that, this movie failed for me. And like I said, my anticipation was high for this movie. But then it ended up being a musical, which some people expect, and which some people didn't expect, and a lot of people already knew going into this movie. But the main issue with this movie, it can't decide if it wanted to be like a drama or a courtroom drama at the same time. Like, they could have just stuck with one of those. They decided to put them all in together, and they just have no idea what direction to take this movie in. And yeah, I was not a fan of how they did this movie. And this is probably the most of a Joker and Harley Quinn relationship that we've ever seen in live action. And it's just completely wasted, in my opinion. and yeah, I was just not a fan of this film. It wasn't very. It didn't have some violent sequences or action sequences like the first one had. Most of it is just like a musical that doesn't make any sense, and it's just a really boring drama movie, as a matter of fact. And to be honest, I don't ever see this movie making $1 billion like the first one did, because the audience score and the Rotten Tomatoes score on this movie is not highly rated at all, and it bombs at its opening weekend. And so, what's also unlikely is a third Joker movie. And to be honest, I definitely don't think they do a third Joker movie. I wouldn't be shocked if they did do a third one, because if they do a third one, I expect with them to come up with some story, to come up with some other story to lead up from the second one. And if they do ever find enough story to do a third movie, I hope it's good enough to redeem the second one. But personally, that movie should have been a one and a done. It had a highly rated score. It made $1 billion. It got nominated for a couple of Oscars. It was just a great movie all along, and it shouldn't have never been touched with a sequel. Coming in at number 5 now is going to be the 2016 Suicide Squad movie. A lot of people hate this movie, but personally, I thought this movie wasn't too bad. I thought it was a good, solid watch. But I will agree though that Jared Leto's performance as the Joker in this movie is terrible, and the one that came out in 2021 is significantly better. But with this movie in particular, I thought it was okay. The thing that sucks though is the Joker's performance. I do not like Jared Leto's performance as the Joker, and I thought the whole concept of this movie was pretty good too. But I don't like Will Smith's character as Deathshot at all. I was happy that they removed him from the 2021 Suicide Squad movie, and I was also happy that they removed Jared Leto's performance as the Joker from the 2021 movie as well. But yeah, part of why this movie is not very high is because I don't like Jared Leto's performance as the Joker. I think he's the worst live-action Joker we've had yet. And Will Smith's character Deathshot, I don't like either. But other than that, I think that this movie is pretty solid. It does get a boost because I kind of enjoy this movie for what it is. But like I said, I think the 2021 Suicide Squad movie is by far better than this movie, if you were to ask me, because yeah, you should 100% agree with me, because I actually this movie, you should 100% agree with me. You don't have to agree with me liking this movie, but yeah, it comes in at number 5 on my list. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Batman the movie. So now this is a Batman movie based on the TV series that Adam West did. I never watched the TV series that he did, but I did for sure watch this movie, and this movie was actually pretty good. I kind of like the classic feeling that this movie has. I also really like I can't remember the guy's name that plays the Joker, but But I thought his performance as the Joker was really well, was very well received, and I thought he did a phenomenal job as the Joker as well. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie for what it is. This movie is 100% better than the 2016 Suicide Squad movie, and it's also definitely better than the Joker Folie à Deux. But this movie was pretty good in my opinion. I wasn't born when this movie came out because this movie came out in 1966, so I wasn't even born when this movie came out. But I actually thought that this movie was pretty well done for a superhero movie and a movie in general from 1966. I even thought that this movie was better well made than the original Planet of the Apes movie from 1968, as a matter of fact. Like, this movie came out 2 years before the original Planet of the Apes movie, and I even say this movie was better than the original Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes movie. I want to watch this movie again, but I haven't gotten around to it. I only watched it one time, and I enjoyed this movie for what it delivered. This is another really good, solid Batman movie, in my opinion. So yeah, I definitely enjoy this movie more than a good chunk of the DC movies that I've seen. But yeah, I really enjoy this movie, and I cannot wait to watch this movie again. I want to watch this movie again because this movie was pretty good in my opinion. Coming in at number 3 now is going to be the first Joker movie from 2019. And this movie, like I said, I was a huge fan of this movie. And this movie was like, I think it was even one of my top 10 favorite movies of 2019. And I love this movie. Joaquin Phoenix's performance as the Joker was really well done. Even Robert De Niro gets a little cameo in here as the talk show host guy, and I even thought that was a nice inclusion in this movie. But yeah, this movie does get disturbing at times, but it's a well done movie. It's really well shot. The story is well built. As well, the story is very well built, and Joaquin Phoenix's first time performance as the Joker was just outlandish. And I even have this movie on Steelbook, and I was gonna get the Joker Folie à Deux on Steelbook when it came out, but unfortunately that movie was not very good, so I won't be getting that movie at all. So yeah, it's sad that I won't, because I was not a fan of Joker Folie à Deux. But this first movie was very well done, and this movie was almost ruined for me because of that sequel. And this movie was by far better than that movie, and particularly in my opinion. I love the performance as the Joker played by Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, everything about this movie I pretty much like. But unfortunately for me, there is 2 movies that I prefer over this one, as a matter of fact. So at number 2, my runner-up is going to be The Batman from 89, and this is the Michael Keaton Batman movie, and Jack Nicholson's performance as the Joker. So I was born in 2005, so I wasn't born when this movie came out either. But yeah, this one is definitely a little bit better than the 1966 movie in my opinion. Because it feels more Batman-y to me. Like it kind of has like that dark aspect, the whole night aspect, with Batman. And I feel like that's what fits Batman better. And yeah, this is another great Batman movie in my opinion. Michael Keaton's performance as Batman, Jack Nicholson's performance as Batman is really well done. Like I said, I wasn't born when this movie came out, but in the theater, I can imagine that this was a pretty big twist when it was later revealed that the Joker's real identity, before he even became the Joker, killed Bruce Wayne's parents. That was a big twist, and I can imagine when this movie first came out, that was a great twist in my opinion. And yes, this is by far one of the best Batman movies ever made. In my honest, I even like all the follow-ups to this movie. I like Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and yes, I do enjoy Batman and Robin as well. I know not a lot of people particularly like that movie, but basically all four of those Tim Burton Batman movies I like just as equally, as a matter of fact. And yeah, I was a huge fan of this movie when I watched it for my first time, and I also want to watch all four of the Michael Keaton Batman movies again, as a matter of fact. And so yeah, and it comes in at number 2 on my list. But for me, easily coming in the first place is going to be The Dark Knight. Christian Bale's performance as Batman, and Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker. I love this movie. These were my Batman movies growing up: Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. And yeah, The Dark Knight is easily one of the best superhero films made, and by far it is the best. It is the best Batman movie we have gotten yet. I love this movie. It is one of the great. It's a great movie. The action in this movie is what gives it a boost for me. Even the performance of Two-Face. I can't remember who plays Two-Face in this movie, but Gary Oldman's performance as Commissioner Gordon is really well done too. I love this movie. There's not a single thing I would say that I dislike about this movie. It is a great movie from start to finish, and by far this is one of the best superhero movies ever made, in my opinion, and it easily comes in at number 1 for me for this ranking. So there you have it, guys. There is my ranking of all 6 DC movies featuring the Joker, as a matter of fact. Be sure to share your ranking down below in the comment section, as a matter of fact. And my list is not the right list, it's just my list, and I would love to see your list as well, and I would love to have a great discussion about it too, as a matter of fact. But with that said though, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff. I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on the channel. So if you guys like to watch anything like that on YouTube, be sure to go check out my channel, because there will definitely be something in there for you to enjoy. And be sure to click like on this video, share this video with your friends, and hit that red subscribe button. But most importantly, make sure you press the notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go get ready back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. But with that said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye!